Are you dominating life to get success? Well, I want to start off on saying, in my opinion, a conversation I want to talk about is a conversation I had with one of my childhood friends. We're having a conversation talking about relationships, and that we're talking about how social media has changed the fabric of relationships. Because back in the day, when you look at it, before there was social media, people went out to meet people. People actually expressed their likes with each other. Remember back in the day when you were growing up, you wrote on a little piece of paper, I like you, do you like me? Check box. It was that simple. Nowadays, it's a little bit different. It's all about like the following on your Facebook or your Instagram, and what likes, what comments are being put out there. We're always making assumptions. And I think the thing is when I did my analysis with every relationship that's out there that is solid and has a good foundation, the core foundation is God. Or if you don't believe in God, some kind of spiritual belief system that you believe in, but you need to have something that will tie you together, because communication is also the key. But without that communication, you need to have something that will bring you a little bit strong, closer at a higher level of consciousness, where two people can be bonded together. Because that's that bond that no person can separate. But what ends up happening with social media is that sooner or later, what ends up happening is you got all these people that are just using social media for their validation. Your validation does not come from anybody else. Your validation comes from yourself. And you always have to look in the mirror and just saying, what are you putting out? Are you putting out a certain type of image? You got to remember that. Focus on what you're putting out and why you're doing what you're doing. Most people don't look at it that way. They're doing it because they want to get their Instagram likes. They want to show, I can see if they're showing their life, but showing their life from a third point of view is awesome, okay? Instead of showing it with the selfies, or as I call them, narcissistes. It doesn't really show what's going on in their point of view. It would be great to see, I love seeing people when they post the food footage. I love when they're going out and they're showing their vacations. Those are things that I love. I love when they're together with their family. You can see that love. You can feel that love. But it was talking about I digressed a little bit, but when we had this conversation, we were talking about how things have changed in the dynamics of everybody's relationships, that it isn't true and genuine that they used to be, because people are not being truthful of who they really are and not really expressing themselves of the type of relationship they would like to have. And everything's out there where if you really like a person, tell the person you like them. It doesn't matter. Be vulnerable. That's the key thing out of everything. Be vulnerable with your life. Express your feelings, because you never know if you're going to get that second opportunity. And the reason why I say that is, I had a friend from elementary school, and I also went to college with him, that he ended up dying of brain cancer. And the thing is that he was a damn good guy. And you're thinking, as we're going to live forever. And the thing is we're not going to live forever. Every day we get closer and closer to our death. And the thing is time is finite. But we live our life that our time will never expire. We're going to put off things to someday. I'll do it tomorrow. Don't put it off till tomorrow. Do it today. Express what you feel. Tell the person that you love them. If you love them, and if you want to see them more, express that.